I bet with Interbet only. They're a fantastic site. I've never had any issues with them. They are very professional. There's never a problem. You deposit money, 2 seconds later it's in your account. You withdraw, which I do very occasionally, and I believe it's also 2 seconds it's in your account.
Well, on to race number 3. It is the big one, the start of the Pick 6. It's over 1,400 meters, and the time to get your bets on here will be 13:45. It's a maiden plate for fillies and mares, and I'll just give you some guide with regards to the betting once they pull up that field. Number 1 at 9-2, 2 at 8-1. Number 3 is at 33-10. Horse number 5 at 6-1. Number 6 at 8-1. And we have 8 at 4-1 and 10 at 4-1. At the top of the show, my suggestion is take a smaller percentage when you are playing this Pick 6, unless you really like horses in their respective races to try and minimize your spend. But my play is going to be a percentage play into this Pick 6 on Wednesday. And in this first leg, the way they're betting tells the story. They are betting 4-1 the field. I don't even know where to start here, Devon, because I need a starting point. And when I looked at the race, if I could narrow it down to 5 runners, I was a winner. And I've managed to do so. So I'll give you my numbers in numerical order. Number 1, which is Purple Flower. Horse number 3, Sweet Julia. Number 4, Flying Rainstorm. Horse number 7, Madame Pompadour, will get my vote. Horse number 8, An Air of Pride. And then it's horse number 10, which is in numerical order. So that makes 6. Now, it's either you're going to help me to reduce that to 5, or we're going to have to go to the field. So this is the problem that I have. It's a big problem, but I heard that you are good with solutions.
Yes, I'm very good with solutions. We're going to try. Let's see if we can persuade you.
Yeah.
I really like number 3, Sweet Julia D's from the Allison Wright yard with Atandiwe Magudla board.
Okay, 3, yeah.
I like this very, very strong. I think 33-10 is the wrong price. Well, that's the last time I checked. That was yesterday. Take note, the show is recorded early, so the betting can change. If you go back 3 starts, she finished 5.75 lengths behind Secret Identity. Now, that form line was working out really well. I know that was a long time ago. The last run, she may have just needed that. So it was a good pipe opener. She ran an absolute cracker over 1,000 meters. And this is not the strongest of fields, and I say that respectfully. So she does have the scope to do well. She's got a beautiful pedigree. Atandiwe Magudla is aboard. He's ridden her in the last start when she ran second, beaten narrowly by Bella Fontaine on that occasion. So I think she'll be much fitter this time around. Steps up to 1,400 meters. I think she's going to be a serious, serious runner here, Dees. And then I looked at number 1, Purple Flower. I watched the replay of that last start. It was quite impressive. She came through towards the inside and she fought all the way to the line. Very, very gutsy. Rachel Vinegar takes the 1.5 kgs off the back. She's got a beautiful draw, and I think this could be a massive, massive contender, number 1, Purple Flower.
So 3 and 1 thus far for Devon, but he's quite big on number 3. You know, these other runners, number 4, Flying Rainstorm, personally I think 1,400 meters is going to suit her much better. I can see where Wendy is going with the distance, because all the runs have been over 1,200 meters. Yes. She's just been one-paced, and I think now when you start kicking in the stamina instead of the sprint, yes, then she's the type of horse that could outstay them rather than outsprint them. So I like her. Number 4, Madame Pompadour, well, you could possibly say this is the one that you can eliminate these, and I wouldn't disagree. But the very interesting runner for me here will have to be Accumulate. Now, there is one reason why. Richard Fourie has only ridden for Stuart Ferry twice thus far. And one of them has been this horse, which came last time out. Now, the fact is, he's decided against this type of field, I'm actually going to take a chance again. It's very seldom that you see Richard ride for a horse like Stuart Ferry. As I mentioned, it's only twice, but he's not just taking, riding in races for the sake of rides. Yes. It's about accumulating the winners. because it's now becoming crunch time for him if the Twa cut is to be achieved, you know. So last time out, that 2 lengths behind True Love Kids, he would have got a very good feel for her. And that was over 1,600 meters. In fact, Stuart has stretched this filly right up to 2,000 meters. So I would presume that on advice from Richard Fourie last time out, find the 1,400 meters race, and I will be on this filly's back. So I got a lot of respect for her here, number 10, Accumulate. So if I had to single out my top choice, it'll be number 10, Accumulate. But you big on number 3, Sweet Julia. So how can we narrow this down? Can we possibly go 1, 3, 4, 10, and then we have to include number 8, because if she comes out racing fresh, she's been off for 3.5 months, she wouldn't be a surprise winner here.
Yeah, that last start on the 22nd of November wasn't a bad run. 3.2 lengths behind Pretty Victory on that occasion, trading at around about... Form lines worked out well, trading at around about 4-1 in the fixed odds betting market. But if I had to narrow it down, Dees, I'll go with 3 numbers, 1, 3, and 10.
1, 3, 10 for Devon. I'm not going to be leaving out numbers.
First choice being number 3.
Okay, Devon's on number 3, Dees Dynan on number 10. So 3 and 10 are going to be the horses that you could possibly play around with. But for the pick 6, Devon likes numbers 1 as a cover there. He likes number 10, which is included. But my suggestion is maybe 1, 4, and 8 added to numbers 3 and 10. So in numerical order, 1, 3, 4, 8, and 10. I think you'll be safe with those numbers there in the first leg of the pick 6.
My name's Danny Diliberto, founder of Ladles of Love. It was founded back in 2014. Communities we work with are all over the peninsula, and we're working with 138 beneficiaries now. We've grown exponentially. We've been able to do that because of all the kindness that we have experienced from individuals and corporates such as Interbet, who just want to be part of the change.